Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the latest Marvel Legends Cable figure, which, by all accounts, is a banger of a release, and since Cable's a character I'm a big fan of, I decided to pick it up. And I mean, just looking at it through the lens of the camera, you can see the color scheme pops, the sculpt looks fantastic, really good head sculpt, and yeah, just overall does seem to be fantastic. Cable's a character who's quite near and dear to my heart, I guess. I mean, his whole story, I think, is very cool. The whole being sent off into the future, prophesized to beat Apocalypse, it's biblical. He's basically X-Men, Jesus, and Moses all rolled into one. And, yeah, it's a shame that the nature of comic books means that epic rivalry is never really going to get resolved, but it's a neat idea, and he's a fantastic character. And if you've never read Cable and Deadpool, that's also a really excellent run that I would recommend. But now onto the figure itself. If we go with that, you can see, I think it's using the Hercules buck they used a while back, and I think that one's excellent for Cable. It makes him big, it makes him meaty, gives him some decent articulation. You can see his head, got a fair bit of attitude going on there, 360 exorcist spin, 90 degree at the shoulder, decent bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow will give you more than 90 degrees, which is good, especially considering he's quite a bicepy boy. It's got a nice wrist swivel, and the articulation on the hand is the right one for a gun. It goes up and down rather than side to side. He comes with two guns. Neither of them are big enough, I think, to justify coming with Cable. He should have huge guns as the emissary of the 90s, but, you know, whatever. He's got some movement in the abs, but this harness... Oh, no, that's very clever. So the harness is a sort of separate piece to these bad boys. So it doesn't restrict his diaphragm movement going forward. To the side, yeah, you're still good. You can pull off the splits nearly, not a full Van Damme, but close-ish. Get 90 degrees out of the leg. Knee pad's a separate piece, so you're going to get a nice, way more than 90 degrees. He's got a shin swivel, that'll give you 360, and then his ankle can go down that much, up that much, and then we've got a nice juicy pivot. So articulation-wise, for a big meaty boy like Cable, I think that's pretty much all you're going to need or want. And then the sheen on his metal arm is very nice, it's nicely done. I have no complaints. Looks excellent, other than more big guns, and maybe a snarling head sculpt. But, you know, we don't really get that kind of lovin' from Hasbro these days. Yeah, really strong release of a really great character. Cannot recommend picking it up more if you can get your hands on it. 5 out of 5. I guess that's it. Let's dive into pictures and wrap this up. One sec. There you have it, folks. Marvel Legends Cable. Strong release. Very, very strong release. 5 out of 5. I wish we got this standard all the time. Could have done with a few more accessories, but what he does come with is nice enough for me to say it's worth the money. It's pretty much bang on worth the money for what it is. Just, it's going to look amazing on any shelf. Very, very visibly pleasing, I guess. Is that a phrase? Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, so 5 out of 5. If you enjoyed this review, we have plenty more. We've got loads of more content to enjoy. Hero House, Figure Fights, The Wreckers, Top 10 lists. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time, and all the best. Bye.